I'll definitely have to mention that in the Yelp review. No, the Yelp review. Like, you know, good decor. Waiting staff was terribly aggressive. And my frost liche just got lost all the time. 3 stars. I don't know why 3 stars. Because that sounds pretty good. But that's usually how the people on the internet review things. Like, you know, when you order something from the internet, they're like, package was broken when it arrived. 1 star. But that's not the shop's fault. That's like the people who shipped it to you. It's their fault. So why the fuck are you giving them... Or why the fuck are you giving the store 1 star? Even though it's not their fault. Like, people don't really seem to understand how that works. But hey, recently actually I sold my laptop over a sort of Dutch eBay. And when it arrived, it was broken. Even though when I sent it, it was still fine. And the guy was like, oh, yeah, I want my money back and all that. And I was like, well, you wanted it sent to you, so that's the risk that you take if you want that. So I'm not going to give you your money back. And then he's like, oh, well, fuck you. And die in the fire. And I was like, okay, good day, sir. And then I, like, hung up the phone and I left. And I left. Oh, Jesus. My voice is getting all, like, strange, like slimy. Well, not my... my voice is getting slimy. No, my throat. It's like filled with this thick, translucent stuff. No. That was left there by, my man. He came into my house and then came into my bedroom and then came into my mouth. Oh my god, no. Jesus Christ. These Titan Quest recording things are always very strange. Because Titan Quest doesn't give you much to really talk about. Like Metal Gear Solid, right? Like, you can be like, oh my god, look at that guy who's standing there, I'm gonna sneak up on him and kill him. In Titan Quests, you're just running around killing wave after wave of automata enemies. Alright? So that doesn't really leave for much, like, interesting commentary, I feel. So that's part of the reason why I probably, after I finish this chapter, just stop playing. Maybe forever, maybe not. It's actually quite rare that these guys actually get stunned from the war horn, because usually the heroes just don't really care at all. Here we go. Let's go, Francois. Ain't got no time for this. Oh no, it's these things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm actually legitimately dying here. Come on, Francois. Come on. You can do this. Come on. Kill him. Kill him. Fuck, this is actually... These guys are still my least favorite enemy. Because that ability they have where they just eat your health is ridiculous. It's really strong. Too strong for me. 3 strong 5 me, I guess would be the correct term. Also, how are some of these skeletons stronger than others? So aren't they all just resurrected by like the same spell? Or is some like necromancer going around individually raising every skeleton? Because that takes some serious dedication. Actually, you know, if he does do that, respect for you, Mr. or ma'am. Madam, necromancer. Oh, there he is. I thought I just summoned him and nothing happened. I'd be very angry if that was the case. I would be writing angry letters to the developers of this game. And I'd be like, you know, I summoned my skeleton and he just didn't appear. Please fix your game, even though this game's like 10 years old. Not 10 actually. It's not that old. But it's not a new game. It has been out for a while, so, you know. Here we go. There we go. Oh, Jesus. I feel like I'm not really making much progress. Because, you know, a bit ago, I could actually see the centaur's, like, little nameplate through the wall. Oh, great, Ratman. Scrawny Ratman, even. And not just normal ones, they're scrawny. Makes them extra Ratman-y, I guess. I'm not really sure. Oh god, this one has armor. It's an armored Ratman. How did I hide all that in a bone pile? Oh, the logic of these games is... It astounds me every time. But hey. I mean, I don't mind. You know, it's gold. Like shit tons of gold. Just sacks of gold. That you find, like, under a finger bone. You lift it up and there's just like heaps of gold under there. You're like, how does this work? But, you know, if you question it too much, then the gold will just disappear, because that's how it works. It's like that movie with the train that goes to the North Pole. If you don't believe in it, it doesn't show up. Or is that when it shows up? I can't remember. I don't remember. It might have been if you don't believe the train shows up and makes you believe again. Or it could be as long as you believe the train will show up. And the second you don't... but actually, that wouldn't really work. Because then it's like... You believe, right? And the train shows up every year. And makes you believe even more. But then one year the train just doesn't show up anymore. Because you've stopped believing. But why did you stop believing? Because you've gone on the train last year. That's why you're like, well, that was just a hallucination? I don't think that's how it works. It must be the train shows up when you don't believe. No, when you do believe. No, don't. God, that's just... God damn it. This is just... It's too confusing. It's just too confusing to think about, really. Oh, Jesus. Oh, great. They found me. Is it racist that the black centaurs are bigger than the brown centaurs? I think that would be considered racist in today's society. Because everything is considered racist these days. It's like if you say, yes, I would really like to paint my car black. And they'd be like, no, you can't say that. You have to say you'd like to paint your car African American. And you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Don't want to be... don't want to be offensive. It's almost that bad. It's not quite that bad. But you know, I remember the good old days. When you could just say, you take your car to the car painter guy. You're like, hello, good sir. And he's like, hello to you, good sir. And you're like, I would like to paint my car nigger. And he'd be like, Oh yes, I could definitely do that for you. And then, well, you know, that's how that goes. You can't do that anymore. These days, if you say that, like, they'd probably call the police. And then you'd be arrested for not being PC. Because that's how it works. The PC police come. The PCPD. They show up and they arrest you. Because you weren't PC enough. That's also what happens if you play video games on the Xbox or PlayStation. The PC police will come, but that's a different kind of PC. That's the PC master race. PC police. PC master race. Heil our great overlords. TB. The TBPCPD police. Oh my god. That's a bit too much. It's a bit too much acronyms that sound like that. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh god, I died. Shit. Oh fuck me. I have to wait for Francois to respawn. Or, no, wait for this cooldown to run. Is that where I died? Oh my god, I'm all the way back at the fucking rat map. Oh my god. I guess it is quite a labyrinth, actually. I take my previous statements back. It is pretty labyrinthian. So much so that I am suspecting David Bowie to just jump out at any moment. And he'll start singing some song and like walking up reverse staircases like an MC Escher painting. Or drawing, I guess. Not painting. Oh my god. Every time I walk into a room and when there's centaurs there, I just think that this is it. This is like the centaur lord that I saw before. But then every time it's just normal centaurs and I just kill them. That's what I do in real life too. When I'm waiting for someone and I like see someone approach and I'm like, oh my god, that's them. And it's not them, then I just kill them. Because, you know, they got my hopes up. But then they disappointed me. So there's only one way out of that. And that's the sweet embrace of death. For them, not for me. I mean, you know, I don't want to die. And I'm pretty sure that most of the time they don't want to die either. But I don't care about that. I just care about whether I want to die or not. Because fuck them. And fuck you too. If you're seeing this, hearing this, anyone, hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Probably copyrighted now. That guy, don't even know his name. But he'll come after me. Try to arrest me. Personally. Well, that was it. Well, shit. I thought, oh my god, this is my big prize. This is what I've been waiting for so long. But no, it's just one health potion.